Hey guys, this is Morphious with another video. What I want to do in this video is show you all the classic era experience by showing a variety of fun things that have happened this past week. So first we've got a Horde vs Alliance world PvP fighting over control for a world boss. Then we've got an Alteric Valley battlegrounds, and then we've got some clips from a competitive Premade vs Premade Warsong Gulch. I've also got a 1v1 of a Paladin vs Shaman in the middle of Stormwind. With that, let's jump into it. I just got summoned out to Azshara. There's a world boss out here, the big old blue dragon. And we had some players tell us that the Horde were putting together a raid group and they were going to attempt to down the world boss. So we're going to do them a little bit dirty. We're going to wipe them and then hopefully kill the world boss for ourselves. So yeah, playing a little bit dirty, but you know, all is fair in world PvP. I'm just kind of showing some gear, some of these players. It always really impresses me. So for those that do not know, this is a vanilla classic server. This is actually the Whitemane cluster. So Blizzard merged a bunch of the vanilla servers for now what we now refer to as classic era. And this cluster has about 11 servers total on it. So that's done a really good job of increasing the community and allowing players to be able to play together and group up and do stuff like this. So it's been great. You know, I just kind of play casually and log in here and there, but there are some hardcore guilds out here that have got some really good players, you know, players that have been playing World of Warcraft since 2005. And you pair that with a lot of end game, time and end game content to be able to get max gear and really bist out. And it makes for some really great players. So let's go ahead and jump into some world PvP. Looks like we're starting to engage with the Horde. We're going to go ahead and focus on this holy priest right here. Get this troll down. Finish him off. There we go. Let's see who's next. We've got James. This is a good PvP shaman. Played against him a lot. Went ahead and popped the trinket. No crit. And he's kind of getting some distance there. I'm not going to chase him. I want to stay with the group. Ooh, and this warrior's dropping me quick. Look at that. That dude almost... he was on me for like a second and a half. He almost killed me. Switching over to Black Magic, another Holy Priest. Going to try to get him down. Alright, he's toasted. Okay, we're chasing him down here. We've got him on the run. Got a Moonfire on the mage there. I'm going to go ahead and root this ad. Kind of get those off our boys. Alright, so we've summoned up. We've got a bigger group now, as you can see. Again, just showing a little bit of the gear. Super impressive, just like fully bist out. Always really cool to see that. Check it out. We've got a fire mage with ATS. Can you imagine? I mean, those palm pyros definitely two-shot. So very cool. Alright, we're going after the Horde again. We've got him on the run. Again, gonna go ahead and focus the healer first. Keeping him rooted. And he's dropped. Let's see who's next. We've got a hunter that feigned death. Gonna go ahead and switch to him. James PP. That's interesting. He's got the same name as that shaman. I wonder if he's dual boxing, which would be cool, or if they're just homies and coordinated names because they know each other like that. I don't know. Who's to say? Gonna throw dots on this warrior and continue to pursue the bigger group. We've got a looks like maybe a shadow priest stuck. I'm gonna go ahead and get him in a root so the boys can get him down. I'm gonna put that man to sleep. Alright, looks like we got the Horde pretty well cleared out. You'd think they'd have a bigger raid group if they were gonna try to attempt this boss. Alright, we heard there's a few more Horde over here. Last few that haven't quite made it out yet. Finish off this warrior. Yeah, 2 Nax-geared warriors and some Nax-geared holy priests that have abandoned their warriors. Alright. Looks like we pretty much got them cleared out now. We're summoning our last people and then we're going to go ahead and pull and make an attempt at the world boss. Looks like the world boss got pulled a little bit early. Going to go ahead and finish off this ad here. Alright, switching over to the world boss. I'm going to try to get behind him. I've been told that you get ice blocked if you stand in front of him. So we're going to stay back here. I also was told that he does a reflect, and there you go. Alright, getting some damage on him. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I do not know this fight, so I'm just going to try to, I'm lagging a bit. Just going to try to put some damage out there and avoid taking damage, so I don't suck up too much of the healer's mana. Again, just trying to stay off to the side and avoid being in front of him. Oh, and someone aggroed, and that's why we were trying to not be in front of him. That's alright, looks like the team's recovering no problem. Man, I cannot get a Starfire off on this guy. I think the Wrath is just the way to go. Again, I don't know the fight, but just kind of winging it here. Hoping this this team of Zuggers is just going to kind of carry me. We're getting him pretty low. It's looking like we might get him down. Ah, this reflect, dude. This is not the caster fight. This is definitely more of a melee fight. Oh, good, they got him turned. Oh, no. No, okay. Just trying to stay away from that ice block. Alright, boys, we got him down. Good job. Let's see what he dropped. Alright, it looks like we've got a warrior DPS cape, 2 of them, and also the blue dragon pet that you can have that follows you around. That's cool. Well, not the best gear drop, but definitely fun. That was a good time. Yeah, man. The Horde were excited with this world boss. They put a group together and they thought they were going to get him down, and we had other plans. Yeah, so this is the kind of stuff that's going on in Classic Era. Really fun, good group of players, and just kind of living the classic dream, playing the old school WoW. For those that grew up playing classic vanilla World of Warcraft, it's very much the original game, which is really fun. So, all right, and with that, let's go ahead and jump on over to some battlegrounds. All right, guys, we got the Alteric Valley queue to pop. So this is something that I think is really cool about Classic Era. We actually coordinate this across multiple servers and with the Horde faction. So we talk to multiple Horde players and Alliance players on multiple servers. Check it out, we got a Grand Marshal in the game. And so we coordinate this AV for AV week, and we set up a time and everything for everyone to queue. And I think it's really cool to have both that cross-faction and cross-server coordination to make this kind of stuff happen. It takes a lot of effort when you've got a lower population in the game to get these big 80-player games to pop. But we've been doing it, and we've been getting queues to pop every AV weekend, multiple games. So it's been a lot of fun. Some of them are pretty wild. I've seen Wonder Druid got 650 kills in one Alteric Valley game. That's absolutely wild. Check this out. ATS full Nax gear on this Warlock. I mean, this dude is maxed out. So, you got a lot of BiS players that have been excited and wanting to play this game all week. And so that makes for really fun competitive games. People bring their A game. And as you can tell, we've got world buffs saved to pop those. And Wonder Druid and I have actually recruited a pocket healer to keep us up while we pop our world buffs and try to see if we can put out some big damage here. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to this game. We're just charging in right now, and I think people are saying Drek or Keck, so for this one we're just going to push all the way to the back and try to get a win out quickly so people can get some honor. Bam, 2.8k crit, that's what I'm talking about. Dropped that warrior. They're kind of LOSing us from the top of the tower there, so we're going to go ahead and jump down onto this, kind of bridge. And still kind of getting line of sighted here, seeing what I can do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and scoot up a little bit. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to this mage here. You know, fire mages can be super deadly. Speaking of that, check out those palm pyros. Dropped, man. This fire mage just dropped that other fire mage. That's awesome. And the healers are kind of hanging out in the back. Gonna switch over to this holy priest. We've got a hunter over here on our left. He's kind of caught on to us. Gonna go ahead and get him down. Let's see. They're kind of pushing up. This area is getting a little bit hot. I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself up and get some hots on myself so I can stay up. Alright, let's see if I can get a little bit of damage on this holy priest here. Got the wrath. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off Lorm. Alright, got him down. Alright, it's getting hot. Let's get out of here. Backlining here with Wonder Druid. I haven't popped my world buffs yet, but Wonder Druid is flasked up and world buffed up, so he is just dropping fools. Wonder Druid, full BiS Druid here. And check this out. I mean, it's just a lot of fun. You know, everyone's maxed out and playing hard, so it really makes these games a lot of fun. Oh, that's Sarokin. Yeah, High Warlord, Orc Warrior. And we'll go ahead and finish off this warrior that doesn't know when to give up. Ooh, I'm kind of out in the open here. I need to get back to my back line. Yep, they're getting me down. Gonna go ahead and dispel and pop a rejuve on myself. They've got my back. Gonna go ahead and innervate, keep it going. Alright, I think this is a good time to go ahead and pop my boon and pop these world buffs. Been saving these all week for this Alteric Valley. We've got head buff and heart buff. Starting to pull out the War Masters here, so just gonna get them down. Got a Fairy Fire on them, and we're just going for some Starfires. Gonna keep an eye on my back, make sure the Horde don't rush in and get me. Ooh, I gotta watch my threat here. He also does a cleave, I need to keep my distance. Healing myself up, and he's back on me. But we got him down. Alright, Horde's starting to trickle back in. Gonna get him down. There's Sarokin, the High Warlord Orc Warrior. Again, just working on these. I think the game's just about to end. We're trying to get these War Masters down, but we've been having some couple bad plays. We lost the graveyard for just a little bit, which really slowed us down. As you can see, they've been able to push their way up. Oh man, again, just aggroing these War Masters. Gonna go ahead and switch over to this warrior, get him in a root, so the boys can finish him off. And that's game. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We got a couple more AV games in that night, and then I had to dip out because I had to get back to studying. Gonna go ahead and queue up. Check it out, Wonder Druid still got his buffs and flask. That's awesome. Full buffed, you know, people show up to these Alteric Valleys. Alright, so this is just a short clip I think of that's a good example of kind of the classic era community here. So notice I'm typing in the world chat. I'm sorry for putting the sign right in the main of the screen. I didn't even notice that till just now. But I'm typing in the general chat, just asking if anyone's got some bags. I've got an alt and I was trying to mine, and you know, you run out of room, you need some bags. Just asking for some dinky bags, see if anyone's got some for sale. And you know, right off the bat, I've got a friend messaging me, you know, he's saying that they can get some bags made for me, which I think is really nice. But then check this out. I think this is really cool. This random mage just trades me a rune cloth bag and gives it to me for free, which I think is really nice. And you know, again, just I think a good example of how the community is really kind and willing to help out. And I think that's great. Alright, so we've got a little city PvP action. Lorm, this BiS'd out Shaman here, was kind of giving some people some trouble, and Plated came up. Unfortunately, oh, bam, and he KOs him with a meteor. I think that's such a cool way to finish the fight. Unfortunately, I caught the tail end of the fight, but as you can tell, they were both pretty low on mana, and yeah, it was a good fight. It's always cool to catch some city PvP action when you can. Plated's a really good player, and also so is Lorm. Full disclosure, I attempted to fight him, and he two-shot me. So yeah, that's how that went. Plated ended up catching him again. He was trying to hide out in the top floor of the inn, and he beat him a second time. Unfortunately, I missed that clip. Oh, and he ankied, so he got him for a third time, technically. That's cool. Also, check this out. We've got the Grand Marshal for the week here. WOTLK. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So as you can tell, yes, players are still ranking. The ranking's quite a bit different, as you would imagine, since there's not as many players. But yeah, he got Grand Marshal this week, which is awesome. He's got the Grand Marshal weapons, and check out that Claymore. Super cool, as always. And yeah, you know, just kind of cool community. Check this out. Everyone's celebrating him and being nice, and you know, yeah, so just kind of showing off some gear here. Got the full Marshal PvP set. Also check out this warrior. Pretty much BiS'd out. We've got Thunder Fury, and yeah, all the goodies for a DPS warrior. Then also here's Plated's setup. Really good player, and a good friend of mine. He's really cool. Again, you know, BiS'd out Rep Paladin. It's just so cool. I mean, everyone's just repping full BiS pretty much, which I think is really cool. So yeah, just wanted to show a little bit of the community. All right, we're going for the, we're just going to do a big clash in the middle, 10 versus 10. With these games, you know, with having the population not as big as it usually is, we generally can get battlegrounds to pop on Fridays and Saturday nights. So we try to make the most of it and just go all out and try to get a lot of kills. So it's not going to be the heavy strategy kind of game you're probably used to. This is going to be more of just a let's just fight them and smash and get some kills. That's what we're here for. I'm going to go ahead and focus on this troll priest here. All right, we got him with the Starfire stun. And he is dropped. Switching over to the Shaman here. He's healing in the back. Got to hit a grounding totem there and a resist. Wow. Grounding totem and then a resist. That's rough. I'm going to get some dots on this fire mage here and get him rooted. Okay, so this resto druid wants to play a little bit. Let's go ahead and hit him with the bear stun. And let's see if we can get some focused DPS on him. He's pretty much out of mana. Looking like we're winning this fight so far. We're pushing him back. But I never call it too early. Gonna go ahead and try to get this. Yeah, let's switch over to, there we go. Finish off the rogue. And finish off the shaman. He's completely We got Hoof Hill. That is another boomkin. Gonna get some DPS on him. Dropped. Switching over to this warlock. Oh, no, it's a mage. Oh, he's trying to get away. Nah, let's go ahead and let's finish this dude off. No survivors. All right, let's get back in with the group before I get picked off by their res wave that I'm sure is incoming pretty soon. Yep, here comes their res wave. All right, and one of our boys is in the back. I'm going to go ahead and tag this rogue real quick. Yeah, that's hilarious. If you ever just see a rogue running around and you're a druid, just go ahead and hit him with the fairy fire real quick and mess their day up. That's hilarious that he just wasted his vanish cooldown on that. I'm cool with that. Alright guys, well that brings the video to a conclusion. Thank you so much for watching. For those that are interested in Classic Era, hopefully seeing some of the cool stuff that's been going on, this was all just the past few days, we'll encourage some of you to log in and check out some of the old servers. You absolutely should. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and check out the channel. I've got plenty of Boomkin PvP content on the channel. Have a great day.